See, when I see my 6-year-old daughter playing with her mother's iPad like it was a slate, I think innovation is already happening.
We need to find ways to get to the consumer and to also customize that content for the Indian customer.
What we have to see the innovation in respect of what is the existing infrastructure. How do we innovate it to become more productive?
Unlike, even a couple of years back, you now have this added advantage of connected devices.
The relevance is which is going to be mass market, which is going to get adopted in a large scale, and which is relevant for the customer.
The Indian telecom industry has emerged as one of the fastest growing telecom markets in the world. The sector is growing at a rapid pace, adding over 5 million users every single week. Major policy reforms by the government have paved the way for the emergence of private players who have not only created a valued business model but also transformed the telecom landscape. The recent introduction of 3G services and 3G-enabled smartphones have given a whole new meaning to the use of mobile handsets. With the world at the click of a button, the phone is not just anymore a way of communication. Innovative non-voice offerings like value-added services are acting as catalysts for non-voice revenues. And revenues apart, non-voice services are giving a whole new meaning to the mobile experience. After tasting success in urban markets, now telecom operators are dialing in on rural markets, launching products and services to serve the needs of India's diverse Tier 1 and Tier 2 cities. With all this in the offing, the sector is poised to grow further.
Telecom is the fastest growing industry in India. It would continue to do so. We are fortunate that we have the expertise, the knowledge, the IT background, and also our scientific bent of mind amongst engineers. Up till now, what was lacking was the connectivity. Fortunately for us, we have now earlier the 2G, now the 3G, and very soon the 4G coming. So we would have connectivity, we would have this young talent, and then the mixture is just right to be ignited.
It is in this light the Aegis School of Business will hold a one-of-its-kind Aegis Graham Bell Awards to honor the best in the field of telecom, internet, media and edutainment. The awards aim to provide recognition for outstanding contributions by company in the field of telecom. Last year's award was a grand success, with participation of leading firms like Microsoft, Siemens, Aircel, Reliance Communications, Tech Mahindra, Infosys and TCS. This time around, the organizers of the awards decided to take a different route to choosing India's best.
Last year when we scanned the whole telecom industry, we saw that some awards are being given, and most of the time it's the CEO of the company or the CTO of the company who was managing or stealing the show. Whereas the actual soldiers at the grassroots level, there was no recognition for them. So we said, yeah, that's fine. The top of the excellence, the CEOs have been amply awarded. But what about those who have delivered things? So we went down, we said, no, we will focus on the topmost echelon of the company, not on the CEOs and the CTOs, but on the engineers who actually work in the field, who are in touch with the ground reality and the things they are developing for the common man. So that's how we thought we must go down to this level and see the real fighting soldiers out there in the battlefield.
This year, awards will be given out in 27 different categories. Here's a look at the categories. Innovative Telecom Business Model, Green Telecom, Telecom OSS or BSS, Most Innovative Business Idea of the Year, Cloud Service, Mobile Technology Breakthrough, Mobile Enterprise Product or Solution, Mobile Learning, M Learning, M Health, M Advertising, M Entertainment, Mobile Devices. Awards will be given out in Mobile App Innovation for Social Networking, Converged Mobile and Media Platforms, awards for Content and Applications for 3G and 4G Services, Best Mobile Phone Service Provider, Best Telecom Operator for Customer Satisfaction, Best Telecom Operator for Innovative Value-Added Services, Best Telecom Operator for Network Coverage, Best Telecom Operator for Transparency of Billing, and the Best Telecom Operator for Innovative Tariff Plans. In addition, awards will be given out in Innovative Mobile Startup of the Year, Gaming, and Mobile Apps by Students. No award is complete without a jury, the brains behind the chosen winners. Here's a look at this year's jury for the Aegis Telecom Innovation Awards.
In a dynamic and diverse telecom market like India, choosing a winner is not an easy task. The task of setting the methodology for the Aegis Graham Bell Awards 2011 was on global professional service major PricewaterhouseCoopers.
PwC as a knowledge partner is ensuring the overall transparency in the selection process. The selection criteria to get the best candidates out of these discussions are based on innovativeness, market impact, sustainability, then social impact and interoperability. Okay. They are the 5 dimensions based on which we have a scale. They have been rated at the scales of 1 to 10, and the judgment is based on the selected team of juries, selection team of juries who represent the various telecom bodies in India.
And with a strong jury with big names, varying from telecom bodies to corporate to equipment manufacturers to industry stalwarts. Only the best in the industry will be chosen as winners.
It is a really transparent process because the judges represent various part of equipment manufacturers or telecom bodies. They have their own independent decisions which are captured in assessment sheets, and those will be collated together in a confidential way, and then those will be disclosed outside.
With that, we now have the leaders in the telecom sector, who have not only created a successful business model, but have also transformed the telecom landscape.
Hi, this is Aegis Rajani. I'm a makeup artist, hairstylist and stylist.
गांव में भी लावनी हो रहा था, आप आएंगे जरा देखने के लिए?
6 लड़की के लिए इतना टाइम लगेगा और ये कोई मेकअप है? हमारे को लाइट में ज्यादा मांगता है मेकअप.
Can you tell me where the hell is my assistant, man? Somebody please help me. Oh God.
Nokia and Bloomberg UTV present The Assignment. Only on Bloomberg UTV.
Brought to you by Nokia, connecting people. Print partner, Mint. Partnered by
the brightest display with Super AMOLED Plus, Samsung Galaxy S2.
फोन, रिमोट, चाय. अरे भाई, जब टाटा स्काई वालों ने फोन को रिमोट बना दिया है, तो आराम से चाय पियो और टीवी देखो.
टाटा स्काई का नया फोन ऐप. अब फोन से टीवी और सेट टॉप बॉक्स चलाओ.
Too many shocks have come at the same time, and which are leading to a perception and a view that probably, if things don't improve, then the next 2 quarters can be really, really tough.
Experts and policymakers from infrastructure sector come together to discuss the biggest challenges and opportunities facing the sector.
Organization is actually related.
We will have to plan our cities not by merely saying that this much of residential area will take care of this future 20 years population.
Planning for a rapidly urbanizing space is inherently hard.
Watch the India Agenda Conclave on building sustainable cities at these times. Presented by Mint and Siemens.
चाय पी लो, ठंडी हो रही है.
Priya, the markets are doing really good. I'm thinking of investing right now.
Saturn Limited में 10% gain है, with 130 stop loss. पराठे लाती हूँ.
Yes? Johnny Rikra, you should buy Della Bank stocks. Are up 20% in 19 days. Just brilliant for short term. Okay?
My friend, since the mining bill will be passed, make 30% of your portfolio in coal company. Sure shot gainer. My guarantee.
Free advice can be good, but may not be right. To find out what's right for you, check your tipper's track record. YourMoneySite.com. Your tipper's track record.
It's 10 a.m. in the morning and the registration desk is buzzing. Contestants line up to register themselves for the day ahead.
Good morning, gentlemen. I have a unique privilege of welcoming you here for the second Graham Bell Award under the banner of Aegis and Bloomberg. We'll try to be as unbiased as possible, and we have a jury of very eminent telecom experts available in India, those who have seen telecom develop from its infancy to the present day. And here again, we have tried our best to make sure that the members of the jury are those who are not having any strong bond or link with any of the industry. With this, I welcome you all, and let's have a real good session ahead. Thank you.
Participants were then briefed on key areas that they will be judged upon.
For the benefit of all the participants, I would just like to state the 5 key areas on the basis of which each and every presentation or each and every topic would be evaluated. What is important for each one of you to know is that almost 100 different nominations has been received for the second edition of AGB 2011, and out of that only 50 of them had been shortlisted for presentation, and which should be further evaluated before the final awards will be given out. So what we have here today in the 3 different rooms where 3 different jury members are seated across and are evaluating presentations. Having said that, I would not take much of your time, and I would invite the first company who would like to present in the category of Green Telecom, that's Indus. Welcome once again, and best of luck to all the participants, and have a great day.
Sustainable business is the buzzword of today. Indus Towers is one such company that's driving green innovation. With a portfolio of more than 110,000 towers, the company is focusing on reducing energy costs.
Actually, Indus is committed to save energy, and we have a lot of focus within organization also, and we have already targeted to reduce the energy cost by 30% in 3 years, and we have already passed on 12.8% in last year with respect to the previous year to the customer. Energy spent to Indus is roughly 4,000 crores per annum, and one can now understand if I have already saved 12.8% out of it, so what my customers have enjoyed it.
Indus Towers is competing for the Green Telecom Awards. Here is what Manoj has to say about the jury.
It was really very exciting to present our all initiatives here, and jury was very, I can say, experienced, and the questions were very to the point. Really, it was a great presentation.
Another company that has made it big in India over the last 2 years is Uninor. With its dynamic pricing aka Badalta plan, Uninor has got a whole new meaning to low-cost mobile.
The discount plan is very innovative. The discounts change every hour. They change with time, they change with location. You get up to 60% discounts on your local calls, and now we've introduced something, we've gone a step further. We're also giving discounts up to 96% on local Uninor calls. So the discounts are displayed on your cell broadcast. So if you look at your mobile phone, the screen, you would know the kind of discount that you're currently going to get. When you initiate a call, you will get to see in a flash message what discount is applicable on that particular call.
This innovation business model has helped Uninor tap over 25 million subscribers. In a market where there is so many mobile operators, breaking the clutter has been Uninor's key USP.
The key is to break clutter. There are 15 mobile operators in the market. How are you different? That is the biggest challenge that Uninor had when we launched our services, here in Mumbai about a year back. And everywhere you go, you see posters, hoardings, danglers, everywhere talking about just shorting rates. We didn't want to go that route. We took the different route. We took a route where we didn't want to focus on call rates, but wanted to give value to the customer. And that is what helped us. Even the brand today is associated with discount plan. Whenever we have got a very strong brand attachment as well with this discount plan.
Next up is IT giant TCS, who has been spearheading innovation. TCS presented their social media mobile app Gapagoshti and Mkrishi. The app is aimed at empowering farmers to use their mobile handsets to receive information on seeds, crops and fertilizers, and also find out the crop prices.
Today we presented one of the two systems which we have. We have one system called Mkrishi, and this is another system called Gapagoshti, which brings around the social platform and computing to rural India. Our idea is rural India can get digitally connected and leverage on its inner strengths to help each other and perform better as a society. Essentially, at the moment, we are looking how we can be of great help to farmers who are in dire need of help, given all the system support which we have.
And applications like this can also be used to empower people living in urban areas.
Our research into this gets us into great amount of patents, research publications, and a lot of research in this can be commercially deployed. It's already been deployed by commercial operators. So technology which is invented for rural India can be deployed for urban India, and it can sustain the business economically.
Telecom Major Idea also made presentations in 3 categories: Green Telecom, innovative VAS and mobile apps for social networking. And the customer engagement has been the game changer for Idea.
Welcome to Idea Presents MTV Hero Honda Roadies Battleground.
Idea as such, on digital, we have always tried to create properties which are very high on engagement. Right. So be it using social media for engagement, be it using the online space as such for engagement, or be it using mobile apps for engagement. We always try to do a 360-degree rendition of our campaigns. So for language, we had this online reality show which was about these 4 guys traveling to 4 distant locations, taking help from our online fans at facebook.com/idea. Where we had a mobile app where you could translate phrases from any other language, yes, to a different language. You could take help from your friends. So what it basically does is it translates phrases of Bengali into, it translates it in English language so that you can read and you can connect with the local audience. So that's what it does.
क्या बात है भाई, अब तो कोई भी किसी भी भाषा में बात कर सकता है. What an idea, sir जी.
And connecting with the audience has worked in favor of Idea with its hit online version of the MTV Roadies.
The online reality show is a big success because as I speak, there are 4 contestants who are battling it out. So right now the final stage is going on where online voting is on. So we had this 5 days of videos which are being posted on our Facebook page. So users come, comment, they give votes, basis which the winners will be selected. So we saw a great participation. There were around 6 lakh visitors, 6 lakh plus visitors on the site. There were more than 1,000 videos which are uploaded for the same. So it has been a big success, yeah.
On the other side, we catch up with the jury and find out what they feel about the participants and the presentations made.
Few people in life have what it takes to be known from the unknown. I actually wanted to be a doctor. Challengers who became champions.
We are trying to create something which doesn't exist.
There are certain things which you just can't compromise on.
If you're really passionate about what you do, somebody comes somewhere to help you out.
Meet those who walked on the road less traveled and emerged victorious.
Bloomberg UTV presents The Date Pathbreakers. Now find your favorite show on Facebook.
In association with Reliance 3G, switch to Reliance for the fastest 3G experience.
Come on, just a little bit more, just a little bit more. Yeah, come on, go, come on. Yes. What?
My game is downloaded, dude. तेरा नहीं हुआ क्या?
Abhi, I'm already on level 7, dude.
Level 7? Show me.
Why keep waiting for downloads? Only Reliance 3G's superior IP network ensures super fast downloads and uploads. Switch to Reliance without changing your number. Reliance.
हेलो, क्या कर रहा है?
मैच देख रहा हूँ.
अच्छा, मैच देख रहा है? स्कोर क्या हो गया?
अभी ड्रिंक्स ब्रेक है ना?
तो हम बैटिंग कर रहे हैं या बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं?
बैटिंग.
बच्चों, बैटिंग कौन कर रहा है? सविता भाभी या कविता भाभी?
हेलो, टाटा स्काई का नया फोन ऐप. अब फोन को बनाओ टीवी और सेट टॉप बॉक्स का रिमोट. और ये भी जानो दोस्त टीवी पे क्या देख रहे हैं.
Exhibitions India Group welcomes you to South Asia's largest event on renewable energy. The 5th Renewable Energy India 2011 Expo at Pragati Maidan, New Delhi from 10th to 12th August. 525 exhibitors from 33 countries, 32 concurrent conference sessions, 5 workshops, 3 seminars. Plan your visit and meet business visitors and foreign delegations. The 5th Renewable Energy India 2011 Expo. Experts and policymakers from infrastructure sector come together to discuss the biggest challenges and opportunities facing the sector.
Organization is actually related.
We will have to plan our cities not by merely saying that this much of residential area will take care of this future 20 years population.
Planning for a rapidly urbanizing space is inherently hard.
Watch the India Agenda Conclave on building sustainable cities at these times. Presented by Mint and Siemens.
Presented by LG. Life's good when you have unlimited possibilities.
The world of finance is like a foreign language. One that you need to understand, interpret, and invest in profitably. Reliance Mutual Fund and Bloomberg UTV present I, the Investor.
I travel across the country with experts to help you, the investor, achieve your financial goal.
Meet us in your city this month.
Brought to you by Reliance Mutual Fund in association with Nebula, 18-karat solid gold watches from Titan, and the stunning new Corolla Altis. Radio partner Big 92.7 FM. Print partner Mangalam. A Bloomberg UTV Pulse initiative.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.
After a long day of presentations and deliberations, here is what the participants had to say about the jury and the jury round.
It was really very exciting to present our all initiatives here, and jury was very, I can say, experienced, and the questions were very to the point.
Very exciting. It was a pleasure being here and for getting shortlisted. Thanks to the jury for giving us a patient hearing and appreciating our research.
It was very interesting to be in the midst of leading vast players, and it was also heartening to get a good response from the jury, and overall we are satisfied.
Thanks to the transparency with the organizers and some of the leverage that was given to us, we were able to put in a submission and deliver the presentation here. And also with the set of marquee presenters who are present over here, we got a very strong hint as to where we should be looking at in terms of how we should be developing our services. And the presentation was very good, and it was a very critical analysis by the jury as well. We're hoping that we do well, and we've given it our best shot, and we hope that we do well enough to win something.
I think it's a good platform, because the foundation is innovation. So it gives us a good platform to connect, to get to know what other people in the industry are doing, and to showcase what we have done.
After seeing all 50 presentations through the day, the jury sat down to take a mutual and fair call on the winners who stood out. And here is what they had to say about the participation in this year's Aegis Graham Bell Awards.
I saw a glimpse of different kinds of innovations taking place. So I saw a glimpse for some technology innovation that I just heard from some of the product companies. Again, with very varying levels of quality. There are some that really appealed a lot. And then there were some which were just very simple in terms of technology. There's hardly any complexity to the technology, but a very simple and effective idea.
I'm extremely happy as a person of Indian origin and from here to see that finally, the things that we talk so much about, the great knowledge that is embedded in our folks and in our training and in our institutions is really now blossoming into ideas and products and things that are really having an impact on the end user and on consumers and on customers. So that's the great wow factor today.
I am really impressed by the quality of presentations which have been made here. They are young engineers bubbling with new ideas, fantastic things to present, and they are showing which would mold the shape of things to come. One simple device as a handset would serve practically all your needs.
On the next episode, we bring you the action from the